Let's go! DRX Pyosik, I can't believe it! Well done, kids! Oh my god! You do your crazy dances! You brought Kindred to the world stage and you frickin' won! But before we get on with the celebration, let's just air the house, get some things off our chest. Some things happened, and you know, sometimes things just happen. Especially in an all-or-nothing fight against the second best team in the world. And damn did it make it an exciting series.
And this just reminds you of how T1 got here to finals. It was bottom different. Oh, my goodness.
Barrel at 200 HP, Baron at 4,000. Zeka ready to use the stolen ulti. He throws Owner away. The Baron is stolen by Owner in a hero moment. For the Baron, but Zeka dies to the Baron auto. T1 is fighting back. The Baron still at 3,000 HP. Def looking to get no way in the world. Def dies next. Gumayushi.
They take down 4 of T1. The flank from Pyosik on the top side and then teleport in from Zeka.
DRX circled T1 like sharks, herding them in. T1 didn't find a response. Guma, can he steal it?
Guma will have to fire a hell of What the fuck? Gumayushi steals Baron to save this game.
So yeah, some things happened, not a big deal. You know, the number of times I fucked up a smite is, you know, a lot more than that. And you know what? We're all gonna miss smites again. And it turned out okay. And you know what? I think I need to adjust the balance a bit because this guy played for objectives so well during the tournament. And I don't want that to get overshadowed.
Time, Pyosik just trying to take the dragon. It's getting lower. It's taking Peanut waiting over the wall. Can they finish it? But yes, just barely. They will find it now. Body blocking, stepping forward. Zeka. Unbreakable, gonna buy a few more seconds. He needs to leap back into the arms of Pyosik. Now the retreat coming out. The hook coming in from over the wall. Big ulti coming in from Deft. And that's the pick now on the backside. Kingan looking for the avenue, looking for the entrance, but the side steps are clean from Genji. They will not let that cast connect, but it's Pyosik back onto the dragon. Pyosik with priority access to pick. Giving the dragon over to DRX. Being contested, 4 members of Gen G in the area. Now 5 as Chovy descends. Zeka ready with the ultimate to respond. The hook gonna connect, but will not catch Kingan over the wall. Herald now being taken out, knocked down by DRX. Don't forget about the Kindred ult. They could bait it once again. Looking for that opportunity, locking Peanut out of the pit. It's going lower and lower. There's no jungler, and it does not matter. That is the Baron for DRX. Peanut. All it takes is a single misstep, a single mistake, and either side will leap into the enemy backline. 6K getting lower. DRX think this is their opportunity. Barrel looking for the knockup, and he drives him. And it's the soul, and it will be a slaughter in the pit. Pyosik and Deft back to back as brothers, slaughtering the front line and the back line of Gen G. It is ruler versus the world, but the Gale Force will not be enough. He's dead. Kingan's gonna get the kill. No, Ruler took the round. He gets Kingan. He gets Barrel. He falls. Pyosik nets them such powerful buffs to look for the win. They're waiting on the respawns of Barrel and Kingan to make sure everybody has a piece of the Baron buff. It is Chovy on the bottom side. Chovy pushing for more. Chovy potentially looking to try and end or just at least leverage this wave in the bot lane, take open, and take down that exposed inhibitor. This is great from Chovy. They should be able to pick up this in. If DRX have to force this, Zeka stayed. He could look to end. DRX need to get this down quickly. Chovy doesn't have the TP, but he could end the game. Kingan's here. No TP is the 4v4. As well, they're trying to force the fight. It could all come down to a 50-50. Pyosik versus Peanut in the pit, but they're trying to zone him away. Doran already getting chipped away. Chovy running the fight to the side of DRX. Redemption coming down, but Peanut, no! He's buying time. Pyosik, you madman, you genius, holding on to hope. A lamb's respite, indeed, buying the dragon a brief break so they can take it down in the end, but still, Chovy remains standing. One man versus the world. Will
Owner and Faker ready to join in, but Barrel's made his way into the fight. Owner jumps in. It's secured by DRX. Now the fight breaks out.
it's a 4v4 and they started up Baron.
Baron's gonna burn fast. T1 got it at half HP. Barrel also at half HP. Pyosik and Deft ready to fight. Chains of Corruption fly out. They're gonna find 3 different targets. Faker is low. Faker is down. Zeus tries to fight. Owner into the back line, gonna pick one back up. Deft gets Guardian Angel out of Gumayushi as Pyosik is ready to fight. Sword versus gun, and Owner has to run away. TP's coming in, but it's coming in pretty late.
My bite.
They try to go in, but it's going to be the objective bound into the side of DRX. They go for Zeus. They're going to find a ton of damage. Owner's focused down. Owner, he goes gold.
Owner's in the pit. T1 bot lane. Now on the way up. DRX on a timer to take this fight.
T1's ready to challenge. Faker is here, objective at 2K. Faker's going in, Smoke is ready. Zeka getting himself back. Owner's taken low, they're ready to keep the fight going. Kingen charges forward, but now Zeus is looking for Pyosik. The killing spree for the jungler of DRX. Where's the follow-up? T1 trying to stay together. Hostile takeover finds Faker. T1 are corralled in the back of the pit, and it's DRX.
Now up against T1. They're at a disadvantage from the get-go because Pyosik had to use so many resources to get out, but Kingen goes in. They secure this objective. They were supposed to in the first place, but T1 trying to fight them back, testing the waters in this topside river. DRX need to move in here. They need to look for a steal. Pyosik's only way over is the ultimate. There's no way out. They need some vision. Pink ward in the pit. We'll spot the Baron. Pyosik's in the vicinity.
Pyosik's looking for it, but Carry is zoning him away. T1 took some serious damage there from the Baron. They're going to get chased off.
Against all odds again, DRX numbers disadvantage. They hold on, Dragon up in 20. They're shifting their eyes down towards this bot side. T1 need to take a base. Level 16 is here right now. The range on DRX is so powerful. T1 are struggling.
Barrel's going to be back up for this Dragon, coming straight from base. Here we go.
Look at Pyosik. He's moving his way
Wrapping around.
Trying to keep the
He wants to flank. He has ult ready.
Yeah, he's going to look for a flank onto the carries. T1 are completely unaware of his positioning. They'll see this push here and maybe spot out Kingen, but they won't know where Pyosik is.
Zeus is going to walk towards the brush, but he won't take a ton of damage there from Kingen's surprise attack. Kingen makes his way into the pit. Pyosik is still behind them. Owner takes a chunk. Drake at about 5,000. Zeus gonna move into the pit. He's ready for that angle now. Keria, Owner, both chunked a little bit. Zeka and the rest of DRX are not damaging the Drake any further. They're gonna allow it to reset. Kingen to the flank. Kingen finds Keria right when they need it most. But now he takes some damage back. He has to walk it off. The Drake's at 4K. A little bit of damage over the wall. Barrel's trying to block it. Dragon is secured. Gumayushi is down. And T1 are trying to fight back. Pyosik's under fire. He will drop.
So yeah, actually, some good secures, some clutch 50-50s and some really imaginative flanking. Congrats to Gumayushi of course, but don't let it keep you up at night for Pyosik. And I do think it's worth remembering the respect T1 were showing to Pyosik's Kindred all through the draft. I mean, come on T1, can we not just see Kindred played once in the final series? Ah well, I think I remember Canyon playing Kindred in a finals game a couple of years ago, so that'll have to do for me. Now let's sit back and relax and enjoy some Pyosik World highlights.
Now Lahan's looking for the engage, trying to find the lockdown. Locked out Barrel unbreakable, but now should surely fall. But here comes Zeka and the rest of the team. They're going to lock out. They're going to find first blood. Barrel still alive on the backside. The Lamb's respite, buying so much time. Pyosik off the wall. Barrel to follow immediately, fishing for the opportunity, but he's still going to get locked on the flash forward. Barrel and Pyosik, the dynamic duo. Looking for Ruler. It could just be everything. He's forcing it out now, buying as much time as they can with the Lamb's respite. They want to keep this fight going. DRX do not want a slow game.
We'll see if Pyosik can find an angle here. Baker's still pretty far forward. Flash! Spectral Maw! And first blood over to Zeka.
Here, Herald spawning in 30 seconds. Pick onto Faker.
Pyosik gets Spectral Maw. Kingen's ready to follow. Hextech ultimatum to stay out of the gravity well. Baker will buy a moment here with the Zonias. He dies. Kingen grabs the kill, but now he's got to get away. Zeus lands Q3 on 2, but the damage ain't there. Zeus tries to get out, but Death is ready to go.
The Herald won't kill the tower, so they need to get the next wave in. Gumayushi has to use the cleanse.
Nicely done. Gumayushi getting himself back, but the shutdown on Owner means that DRX now have a man advantage.
Did not quite catch it. And T1 are saying, get over here, Graves, right now. These are the comms. We're going to outplay him. But Pyosik was so quick with the flash, Guma did not react to it. And they just stand and they want to trade 1-for-1 instead. And
is punished. The bailout will not save Kingen. It is another 1-for-1. Barrel and Death ready to fight back as Owner gets shunned up. There's the Maw. There's the kill. There's the money in Death's pocket.
T1 didn't start the Dragon, so DRX could just push this mid wave in and look to try to Herald to force an engage.
Ornhorn's ready to go. However, they aren't going to find what they're looking for. Kingen tries to get away now. The bailout won't save them. T1 are just ready to respawn and outplay. Barrel continues retreating. He's under a lot of threat. The Berserk down under the unkillable Demon King, and he dies here today. Zeka looking to keep the charge going, and DRX 4v5 have already found two. Zeus looks like a pin cushion as Death may have overreached. He barely went live, and Barrel has single Pyosik has his ulti ready to go again. That ult from Zeus isn't getting
Barrel!
over the wall.
Oh my
Barrel, the hero, but Faker, the god. There's the shuffle getting DRX away. They're getting juggled around a lot, but Faker's alone. Pyosik finds him. Faker is down. Now Zeus ready to issue a fight onto Kingen here with a grand challenge. Pyosik showing up to try to help them. They're going to try to turn it around right back onto Owner. He's low, but Carry is here to make the difference. However, DRX will outplay. Death trying to fire in a little bit more damage as the 2v1 dive goes out top. Zeus barely staying alive, but there's the kill. Pyosik gets away with a flash.
T1 starting the Dragon Roll. Meanwhile, it's a 4v4.
Really nicely done from Kingen, but now what about the team fight here in the bottom lane? They're going in. They found a lot of damage, but they won't find the kill just yet. Now Gumayushi's going to be popped, and Barrel is not traded back. Zeka taking some damage. Faker trying to go in and find his way through the smoke. Now he's going to run. He's trying to get out, but Twisted Advance will find him, and DRX will win across the rift.
They're doing it! The perennial underdogs, DRX!
Let's take another look. The Baron got half HP, and then DRX said no. Turn for the fight.
Hey, just keep your eyes on Kingen. Lands the Q2, Q3, pull back onto Faker. Then gets the auto attack in, I believe, as he dashes out. Pyosik follows through across the wall to get the kill. So it's a 2v1 on the top side, but that means it's a numbers disadvantage around the river fight. So that's where T1 find their advantage. Kingen's trying his best to come around the wall and help out, and he starts cleaning up the fight for DRX.
And look how much work Guma puts in for T1. They're trying to fight their way out, up the river here, towards Zeka, towards Barrel, chasing them through. But Kingen from behind catches everything. Pyosik with the flash over the wall into the tri-brush, locks him up.
Pyosik knows it. Needs to be very careful, though. He could face check all of T1. If he moves towards this bot side jungle, he's around mid right now. Thinks twice about it. Is he gonna...
Oh, this is so concerning.
Pyosik sees them.
Okay.
Patience. The patience pays off. He waits. He goes for the safe route just over the wolves. T1 immediately on spawn.
Carrier can push him off these, though. So Pyosik's gonna lose his bot side jungle. Try to keep the Q stacks and move towards Raptors.
Let's take another look at the Rift Herald fight.
Okay, so this is the setup, and you see both mid laners coming over through the river. Because Pyosik goes on this run through the enemy jungle, has to ult all the way around the outside. Kingen then is the one who takes charge. Support roam timer. Meanwhile, Pyosik wants to look top. Zeus has no ghost.
Zeus also now without the W. Gwen is not immune. Pyosik with a devastating charge, bringing him right back into the range of Kingen, and Pyosik gets the kill.
Minion moving in.
No flash on Faker. Pyosik has the ult. Zeka has the shuffle.
He's not going to get the angle just yet. Pyosik looking for it. There's your engage. Knocks him back out of the gravity well. Knocks him into the shuffle. Knocks him to his doom.
In levels. Look at this again. Faker, no flash. Lands the fear onto Faker, but Zeka can't do a lot of damage right now, and Owner is there to follow up. Flash stuns Pyosik, who has no ghost. They get the reset on the kill. They chase down Zeka, but he manages to get out.
Down so quickly there. Owner jumps on him. Gotta brush it off.
Dragon's up. T1 want to move towards it. They got the inhib. Tier 2 top fell as well. Faker has flash.
He has the flash. Pyosik's trying to get it from him. Nice ulti coming out from Barrel, but Kingen is here in a 1v4. Kingen is about to die. He will drop. T1 has taken out the Fed player. Barrel gets away over the wall, and DRX are collapsing.
Are they willing to start it up again? Owner's alive. T1 have the mid push. They're going all for it. All the cards are on the table.
Flank, flank, flank. They're wrapping around.
Yep, keep your eyes on Pyosik and on Barrel. DRX, they don't even have their jungler in the pit. They are not going to commit to the Baron. They are looking for some sort of a play. Barrel is burning, but they're ready. They're turning. Pyosik has Faker. Carrier barely lives. He's trying to run away, but Zeka and Pyosik are still chasing him down. A bullet to the head.
Be really careful if they overstep. Kingen can TP behind them.
Zeus will be ready and waiting for Pyosik. Pyosik's gonna have to hold out of this one, you would think. No! Gumayusi gets the kill. T1 chunking out the health bars. Decide to go for the Elder. Kingan still ready. TP coming back in for DRX. Zeus and Owner here in the pit. Zeus goes over the wall, but Kingan's ready to find him. Q1, Q2 finds his place back inside the pit. Drake gonna slightly reset.
Gonna come down to a smite fight. King and ult is off. Beryl has the ultimate back up. No carries on the flashes.
Look at the trap line. Look at the Caitlyn. He's trying to stun him away. Owner goes in. Owner is down. The Drake secured. T1's jungler trying to do it. T1's going for the base. They're going for the Nexus. Can they do it in time? Kingan comes back. Elder Drake at the ready. But what can he do? Q3. No damage just yet. Elder Drake. The execute. Zeus is down. DRX. Hold on.
Kingan! He gets back! He does it! Gumayushi's gonna find the ultimate onto Pyosik, but they still have the Elder Dragon buff on DRX. They're gonna run straight back into the hearts of T1.
Can they end? Is this it? T1 are so vulnerable and wounded. DRX have the Elder Dragon. 4 members down. It's on Gumayusi to hold the line. DRX are coming for their World Championship title.
The Cinderella story! DRX are pushing in!
DRX, they're on to inhibitor turret number 1. Only Carrier is going to be up. It's still 10 seconds on Owner. DRX will march forward. Carrier wants to hit the wave. Kingan goes to the world ender. Gumayusi is dead. They have been doubted. They have been discounted. They have been dismissed. But DRX are your 2022 World Champions.
Well done, DRX. Well done, T1. That was a fantastic Worlds Final Series. Oh my goodness. And let's go for a Kindred World Skin!